Yo, yo, let's get it, y'all. Welcome or welcome back to Dawn Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got a message for you. All right, let's get into this timeless message from my Scorpios, wherever you have Scorpio in your chart. Okay. All right, so God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, uncloak, uncontaminated, uncompromised. This is for my Scorpios. I command in God's name all entities, parasites, evil monitoring spirits, mentors, aliens, grays, reptilians, return by the sun, space of good, according to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, will uncloak, or contaminate, or compromise, so listen, thank you. And I command in God's name that the code, theft, law, protocol be activated over my auric field and shield. According to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, will uncloak, or contaminate, or compromise, so listen, thank you. All right, let's go. All right, Holy Spirit, what is going on for my Scorpios? We have a message in the bottle in reverse. You're going to be informed about something if you haven't already. It's going to make a situation fair. Okay, we have to be fair. Whatever this is that you're going to be informed of, or maybe why something has been stagnant, you're going to be able to grow. Ow. Ew, soulmate in reverse here with thinker in reverse. Okay, so you could be informed about some shit that you didn't even think this motherfucker would do. Okay, or they didn't think that you was gonna pull through, whatever the case may be. But you know, you ready. We got this poised energy before. You ready for something. You ready to go. You ready to get. You ready to grow. You ready to, whatever the case is here. The number 44, the number 44, the number 8 could be significant. You guys are angels. It's definitely giving earth angel energy. We got the number 41, number 5. So overcoming challenges, obstacles, number 15, number 6. Okay, we got the number 38, number 11. So doors opening up to fairness here. Number 46, 10, cycle completes. All right. What we got? So you guys can get that loving energy. But you may have had to deal with some very unloving circumstances and situations here. We got the 5 of Cups. So feeling down and out. So somebody wants to tell you about something, tell you they ain't been feeling good. Or you might not be feeling that best, but you're gonna receive a message that's going to it looks like you're gonna get a message of concern here. Somebody might tell you like, hey, I'm on my deathbed, or you may find out that somebody's passing away. King of Swords in reverses could be like a mature energy, even if they don't act like it. Like they did something that they shouldn't have done and they're passing away from it, maybe either as karma. They haven't made some good decisions in life. Oh, see, they're tied to some sort of something demonic. So they're not doing so well because of the demonic activity that they've been engaging in, that they haven't been making good decisions with. They ain't think about the shit, right? And this is giving karmic soulmate in reverse. Karmic energy. Negative karmic though. Tell me more. More about this energy. Well, a fortune here. So this has to deal with in the past here. So tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. So something's going to start moving. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's a situation balancing out, so that something can go ahead on and work out for you. Regeneration came out, I think, in reverse in the either Taurus or the Gemini reading in this series. So the fact that it's coming out up right here, it's like and we're in the Scorpio reading, and this is why I'm not doing specific zodiacs, because you need to take it how it fits for you. Different parts of the stories and is in all 12 zodiac signs. So I don't care if you are a Scorpio, you may find your reading in a Gemini reading. All right, for multiple reasons. So I'll do a video on how to read collective readings. So anyway, somebody tried to like drive the boat in a direction that they look. So 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody's upset that their efforts to turn this wheel without putting in any work failed. Okay, they're trying to hold on to you. So you could be like trying to work, trying to get, manifest, be a part of your destiny and all the rest of this stuff, because it's giving destiny. And this is why it feels like maybe you're not seeing something, because somebody's is holding on to you, and they holding on to you without putting in any effort or work, time, effort, and energy. It's like you holding on to dead ass weight. Okay. Imagine yourself walking. You walking on a sidewalk, and then you have a let's say a string attached to your waist, carrying a person, dragging a person down, like down the street with you. You got to walk like this, right? Like you have some type of movement, but not the kind of movement that you would have if you didn't have that extra 150, 200 on your motherfucking waist trying to walk, right? You'll be, instead of, you'll be floating on along, right? That's what's given. But whoever this energy or energies are that you're dealing with, this karmic ass energy, is like stuck like Chuck. You are like, or slow as hell. This is why some shit that you is not blossoming or hasn't been blossoming like it could, because you got dead weight. It's like in this dead weight, it's acting as poison. This dead weight is acting like poison. But it looks like you got a message. They want to talk or something. What they want to, why? Tell me more. Because it looks like the scales are balancing. The wheel is turning back to where it's supposed to be. That's the balance of it. And because things are growing for you, because you planted the seeds, things are failing for them because they didn't. They was trying to eat off you. Page of Cups in reverse. They're mad that their efforts to try to get this to go in their favor just didn't work. And that's been the common denominator in this series, right? And and they trying to strong arm that way with the Strength card. And it's like they feel sad because it's not working, right? They feel sad because it's not working out in their favor. The Fool card in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So basically the verdict is for them Ace of Wands. So they could have been, so this energy is not sorry. It's not sorry for anything that they've done. The verdict for them is that they don't get any new beginnings. Whoever this was that tried to turn the wheel of fate in their direction, instead of it's like, energy say you're not supposed to fuck with time in a sense, or fuck, that's what this energy tried to do. But they tried to do it with your destiny, and they ended up fucking themselves over greatly. They have no happiness and fulfillment. It's like a swapping back now, where they was turning the wheel so that whatever karmic debt they had to serve, you would serve it, or whatever the case may be. And this came out in another reading. It's a swap back. So where you was unhappy, things weren't working out for you, that was the energy that they were supposed to be experiencing, because that was the bad karma that they collected for themselves. They did something to make you pay spiritually for what they did, while they went on ahead and lived the life that you were supposed to be living. Not that you were going to be adversity free, right? No, you still had lessons to learn, but it wasn't going to be as bad, right? But now they're stuck in the shit that they wanted you to be in, but that's their karma. Okay? Stuck like a chuck. Just like you felt like you were stuck and sad. Stuck, sad, and miserable. Okay? But so it's like swapping back. Everything that they're dealing with now is because they're that's the actual karma that they're supposed to be serving, not you, right? It's like they was trying to get you to serve their time for them. But this is exactly why things can grow for you now, because that dead weight is off. The dead weight was the fact that they was holding on to you so that you could serve the time for them, so they can get out their consequences. Spiritually speaking. I mean, in some cases, physically speaking too, for some of you guys. Be careful with that. Okay? So the fair thing is for everything to be swapped back. And for you to get double for your trouble. For even having to go through this in the first place. It's like they're, and this came out in another reading of my Billy Ghost Prophetic Vessel channel. Whoever this is that you was, they're a walking curse. They're a walking curse. Even standing next to this energy could taint your shit, because of how much bad karma they collected doing this foul shit. Look at they even know. That's why they keep trying to off their shit over to somebody else to serve it, because they don't. Not to say that it makes it right, but that's to let you know how bad it is. Hold on. Soulmate in reverse, baby. These are karmics. Karmics, honey. Karmics that try to dodge their spiritual or physical jail time by trying to put you in their spot. And that is a form of destiny swapping. All right, so keep an open mind, because whatever they've been doing, it could definitely be making you feel like, well, shit, God got you. No matter what, it's the vicious cycle. So that's why they trying to keep this cycle open, because this is the cycle where they was able to harvest off of you. This is the cycle where they was able to eat off of you. This is the cycle where they was able to use your spiritual gifts, or use whatever the fuck, right? This is the cycle where they feel like they were still able to be free while somebody else was serving their consequence. And no, this is where you come in. You break this motherfucking chain, okay, for you and your motherfucking bloodline, because they trying to keep you insane, going in circles. So you gotta see the cycle, become aware of what the cycle is, pattern recognition, and then I don't care if it's 1 ounce of a thing that you do different that's outside that cycle, do it to start breaking it. All right. And for some of you guys, you already did happiness and fulfillment. They don't want you to be happy and fulfilled if they can't be happy and fulfilled, but they the one that racked up the bad karma, not you, or vice versa. Put yourself inside of the story as you see fit here. But no, see, and they getting some badass karma for trying to do this shit to you, or whatever. Put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. All right. What goes around comes back the fuck around. Even if they don't believe it, Mama Karma gonna teach it. Okay? God don't play. not about his anointed especially, okay? Because what he say, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. That's exactly what they did, harm. And God said, oh, what goes around comes back around. So if you guys would like to book a personal reading, feel free to do so with the link in the description box. Okay, feel free to check out any other services and products that we have available. Thank you all for your love and support here. It's truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out, deuces.